Hello and welcome to Clearview News. I am Joy Annie. In the news, closure of Third Mainland Bridge in Lagos shifted from July 27th. War of words between Labour Minister and APC Chairman not abated. And our view is on early exit of the Super Eagles from Russia 2018. Former governors of Kano State, Ibrahim Shekaru and Rabiu Kwankwaso, have reached a pact ahead of the 2019 general election. Newsmen understand that the two prominent figures deliberated a few times in recent months on modalities of working together. Top on the agenda is taking over the government house from incumbent Governor Abdullahi Ganduje. Kwankwaso, who represents Kano Central Senatorial District, was one of the senators who dumped the All Progressive Congress APC for the People's Democratic Party PDP on Tuesday. Prior to his defection, a source told newsmen that the lawmakers and Shekara agreed on how to oust APC in Kano. He said due to Kwankwaso's political strength and popularity, Shekaru said he would concede the state PDP structure to him once he dumped the APC. Kwankwaso is the strongest Kano politician today. The two leaders have agreed to jointly lead and fund the state party ESCO. A major highlight of the agreement is that Kwankwaso will nominate a governorship candidate, while Shekaru will nominate the deputy, the source added. But the shocker is that Kwankwaso is considering Kano Deputy Governor Hafiz Abubakar for the PDP ticket. The three-day closure of the Third Mainland Bridge for maintenance, test earlier stated to begin on July 27, 2018, has been shifted to August 24th. The Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, SAN, has announced. He shut down earlier scheduled to last from July 27 to July 30, will now last from August 24th to August 26, 2018. In a press statement, Fashola said the shift in the date was arrived at after due consultations with the Lagos State government and wide deliberation with all the relevant stakeholders. The Minister of Labour, Chris Ngige, has again replied to the insinuations from the comments of the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Adams Oshiomhole, that he, the minister, wants to continue the award of contracts in Nigeria's Social Insurance Trust Fund, NSITF, as a reason for the non-constitution of the board of the agency. Ngige, in a statement signed by the Director, Press Ministry of Labour, said neither the minister nor board can award contracts in NSITF or any other federal board. The statement said the attention of the minister has been drawn to such a blatant falsehood, which is either on account of the fatal ignorance or outright mischief of both by the originator as well as the peddlers. Oshiomhole has continued to threaten to expel the minister from the Buhari cabinet and from the APC should he refuse to inaugurate the board of the NSITF. Harsh economic conditions appear to be turning everyone into job creators instead of remaining job seekers. This fact is evident in the speed at which Nigerians are embracing entrepreneurship. But is it easy to become an entrepreneur? A live performance coach, James Abiano, attempts an answer.
Yes, we have 180 million people in this country. 70% of them are young people. And they are just 70% of today. They are the 100% of tomorrow. So we're sitting on a time bomb. There are over 281,000 core members serving all over the country. Only 11% space is kept for them. So there should be a campaign if we're going to tell ourselves the honest truth. Because these young people, they are I don't believe we're a wasted generation. Because if we are, I shouldn't be here talking to you. There are some of us who took 100% responsibility of our life. So entrepreneurship is not an easy task, but it's worth doing because everyone has that spirit in him in a potential form because Nigerians are survivors. Imagine somebody who is taking 30,000 when dollar was 170 to $1 some 3-4 years ago, who is still taking the same amount. So that person actually, for the survival skill of a Nigerian youth or a Nigerian worker is an entrepreneuring spirit. Because someone who 4 years ago was earning that amount, is as the money has reduced and the person is still surviving, that's entrepreneurship. And if you give me the permission to tell you, that should be the national ideology of Nigeria.
Timaya, who covers the recent issue of Vibe NG magazine alongside King Perry, has declared he is not a marriage material while discussing with Vibe NG, saying he is not ready for that phase yet. And with the matrimonial message from Timaya, we end the Clearview News on our test transmission. For more news, log on to our online news platform, www.clearviewnews.info. I am Joy Annie. Next is news analysis on Clearview. We call it our view. It is on the early exit from Russia 2018. Do stay with us.
Football fans in Nigeria had high expectations on the FIFA World Cup. This was due to many reasons. The Super Eagles recorded a very good run in the preliminaries. The team under Gernot Rohr defeated Zambia 2-1 in Angola, whipped Cameroon 4-0, and Algeria 3-1 in Nigeria. They also drew 1-1 with Cameroon and Algeria respectively away before beating Zambia 1-0 in the final match at home. Without losing a match on the pitch, Nigeria emerged the first African team to qualify, and so it gave fans hope that the team would explode at the World Cup. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, also told anyone that cared to listen that the aim of the team was to go all the way and win the World Cup trophy. But before the tournament, recall that Clearview on its online news platform warned Nigerians not to expect too much from the Super Eagles at the games, despite the high hopes of the football authorities. In the 3 friendly matches played before the World Cup, the Eagles lost 1-2 to England, lost 0-2 to Serbia, and lost 0-1 to Czech Republic. At that time, it was clear that the Eagles were not ready for the big party, but the danger ahead was not seen by the handler of the team and the NFF officials. Rather, they thought the players were reserving their best for the tournament. At Russia 2018, Nigeria lost 0-2 to Croatia in a largely one-sided encounter. After several meetings, roles and formation were changed, and that informed the 2-0 victory recorded against Iceland. In the crunch match against Argentina, Nigerian players fought well, but still lost 1-2 to a better and experienced Argentine team. The character was not there for the team to grind out at least a draw needed to move to the next round. It was close, but yet very far for the team as they conceded the winning goal less than 5 minutes to the end of the match. The problem of the team started with the 30-man provisional list. Gernot Rohr simply decided to keep faith with players that qualified the country for the World Cup. Many of those players are young and inexperienced. Alex Iwobi and Kelechi Iheanacho are promising players, but to perform at the big stage may be difficult, and this manifested eventually. In the attack, Ojo Igalo and Sibion Wako were the only natural strikers, but the coach only stood with Igalo when the twin strike formation was introduced. One expected Igalo and Wako up front, but it was Ahmed Musa and Iheanacho the coach picked. It was later evident that the team was lacking in depth, especially in the attack. Clearview observed that all the midfielders in the team were defensive in nature. Only skipper Mikel Obi had a little creativity in him, and that was why he started in the offensive role, which his age and pace could not match. He did better when he was changed to defensive midfield, but generally the team lacked creativity at the games. Going forward, a player like Kelechi Nwakali, who dazzled all during a friendly encounter between the under-23 team and Atletico, should be a strong member of the national team for the creative role. The Eagles defenders, it must be stated, were poor at the Mondial. They conceded fouls anyhow and were also poor in the air. They were poor in defending set pieces and also conceded 2 penalty kicks through elementary errors made in the vital area. The inclusion of Kenneth Omeru was a shock to many followers of the game, and it was clear at the tournament that he was not supposed to be there if the national team handlers did their work well. Generally, Eagles lacked creativity and cohesion at the World Cup, and this affected the progress of the team. The understanding was also not enough, and that was why it was very easy for Croatia to pip Nigeria 2-0. Let us also emphasize that Clearview warned that the national team must not lose the first match if the team was to move into the second round of the competition. That played out as the defeat suffered against Croatia eventually sent Nigeria out of the games. There were positives recorded in Russia. One acknowledges that the goalkeeper, Francis Uzoho, is brave and could serve the team well in future. Iwobi players like Tyrone Ebechi should also be nurtured for the future. Clearview commends Musa for the way he took the chances against Iceland to put Nigeria on course for a second round berth. He was also good against Argentina. Skipper Mikel Obi and Ogenekaro Etebo were also good performers at the match. Etebo was actually Nigeria's best player and should be encouraged to do better in future games for the country. Russia 2018 FIFA World Cup has come and gone, but Clearview expects that the technical crew and the federation would have learned a lot from it.
Jama'a assalamu alaikum, barkanmu da warhaka, barkanmu da saduwa a cikin shirin labaran Clearview wanda ni Halima Abdulrauf zan jagoranta. Ga labaran da muke tafa da su a halin yanzu. Tsaffin gwamnonin jihar Kano Ibrahim Shekarau da Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso sun cima wata yarjejeniya gabanin babban zaben shekarar 2019 mai ƙara karatowa. Manema labarai sun fahimci cewa manyan 'yan siyasar biyu sun tattauna sau da dama a baya-bayan nan akan hanyoyin yin aiki tare. Babban manufarsu shine kwace mulki daga hannun gwamna Abdullahi Ganduje mai ci. Kwankwaso da ke wakiltar mazaɓar Kano ta tsakiya na ɗaya daga cikin sanatocin jam'iyyar APC da suka sauya sheƙa zuwa jam'iyyar adawa ta PDP a jiya Talata. Gabanin sauya sheƙa, wata majiya ta bayyana wa manema labarai cewa sanatan da Shekarau sun amince da kwace mulki daga hannun jam'iyyar APC a jihar Kano. Majiyar ta kara da cewa saboda ikon da Kwankwaso ke da shi a fannin siyasa a jihar Kano ne Shekarau ya dau alwashin cewa zai mayar da ikon jam'iyyar PDP hannun Kwankwaso da zarar ya fita daga jam'iyyar APC. A jihar Kano a yau Kwankwaso shine dan siyasa mafi iko, saboda hakan ne shugabannin biyu suka amince da jagoranci da daukar nauyin mambobin jam'iyyar PDP a jihar. A cewar majiyar, babban matsayar da suka cimma shine Kwankwaso zai fitar da ɗan takarar gwamna a yayin da Shekarau zai zaɓi mataimakin gwamna. Sai dai abin mamaki shine Kwankwaso na da ra'ayin zaɓar mataimakin Ganduje a Fes Abubakar don samun tikitin jam'iyyar PDP. A wannan labarin kuma ministan kwadago da nagartar aiki Chris Ngige ya sake mayar da martani akan kalaman kace-nace na shugaban jam'iyyar APC Adams Shumale, inda ya ce shi ministan na son ci gaba da ba da kwangila a bangaren asusun inshora na amintattu a matsayin wani dalili na rashin nada ma'aikatan hukumar. A wata sanarwa da daraktan yada labaran ma'aikatar ya rattabawa hannu ya bayyana cewa da ministar da hukumar amintattu ba za su iya ba da kwangila a hukumar NSITF ko wata hukumar gwamnatin tarayya ba. Sanarwar ta bayyana cewa an jawo hankalin ministar kwadago zuwa wannan bayanan bogi wanda aka kwatanta da marasa tushi bari makama da wasu tsirarru ke yadawa. Shugaban jam'iyyar APC Adams Oshomole ya ci gaba da yin barazanar tsige ministan daga cikin ministocin shugaba Muhammadu Buhari da kuma jam'iyyar APC idan ya ƙi mutunta shawarar naɗa mambobin amintattun hukumar NSITF. A wani labarin kuma gwamnan Muhammad Jibrila Bindo na jihar Adamawa ya bayyana cewa jiharsa ta jam'iyyar APC ce a yayin da yake sake kwantar da hankalin al'ummar jihar. A yin jawabinsa da al'umma da suka taru a ranar Talata da ta gabata, Bindo ya ce babu wani dalilin fargaba a yayin da babu wata jam'iyyar da za ta iya sauya ra'ayin jihar Adamawa zuwa koma wata jam'iyya daban. Gwamna Bindo ya bayyana hakan ne a lokacin wani gangamin girmama masa da mambobin jam'iyyarsa suka shirya. Bindo ya baiwa shugaba Muhammadu Buhari tabbacin goyon bayan al'ummar jihar. Bari mu koma jihar Lagos inda ministan lantarki ayyuka da gidaje Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola ya ba da sanarwa akan daga ranar gyare-gyaren gadar Third Mainland da aka tsara fara gudanarwa a ranar 27 ga watan Yuni na shekarar da muke ciki zuwa ranar 24 ga watan Agusta mai kamawa. A cewar sa an daga rufe hanyar gadar Third Mainland da aka tsara yi daga ranar 27 zuwa ga 30 na watan Yuni zuwa ranar 24 ga watan Agusta shekarar da muke ciki. A wata sanarwa, Fashola ya ce an yanke shawarar sauyin da aka samu a ranar da aka fara tsayar da na gyara gadan ne bayan muhimmin shawarwari da gwamnatin jihar Lagos tare da kwakwarar tattaunawa da aka yi da masu ruwa da tsaki, inda ya kara da cewa an ɗage ranakun ne saboda rage wuyan da al'ummar jihar Lagos kan iya sha da sauran masu amfani da ababen hawa daga makwabtakar jihar Lagos tare da mara kokarin gwamnatin jihar baya. Zamani abokin tafiya, tashar talabijin intanet ta Clearview za ta rika kawo muku labaran abubuwan da ke faruwa a kusa da ku da harshen Hausa don haɓaka samun labaran da ke nan tafi a Najeriya da duniya baki ɗaya. Kuma a wannan tashar za ku rika jin takaitaccen tarihi da mahimmancin harshen Hausa. Ƙabilar Hausa tana ɗaya daga cikin manyan ƙabilu uku a Najeriya, kuma ita ce ƙabila mafi yawan al'umma a yammacin Afirka. Al'umma Hausa na da kyakkyawan tsari a duk fannonin al'adunsu. Akwai wasu muhimman abubuwa masu ban sha'awa da ya kamata ku sani game da Hausawa, banda siffofin kace-nace da ake kira da stereotypical a Turanci da mutane suka fi sani. Ayyukan al'adarsu na musamman sun cancanta a fannin gwajin lokaci. Al'adunsu ya bambanta, ko da yake mutanen suna haɗa kai idan batun al'adu ya taso. Tun fari suna zaune a shiyoyin Sahel da Sudan da na yankin arewa maso gabashin Najeriya da kudu maso gabashin Nijar, tare da wasunsu da ke zaune a wasu sassa na jamhuriyar Kamaru da Cote d'Ivoire da Chadi da Togo da Ghana da kuma Sudan. Yawancin garuruwa da birane a yankin arewacin Najeriya cike ne da al'ummar Hausawa tun fari har kawo yanzu. Galibin Hausawa mabiya addinin Musulunci ne. Harshen Hausa na da yawan masu yi a matakin harshen haihuwarsu da akan sauran harsuna a yankin hamadar Sahara na nahiyar Afirka. An kiyasta cewa kimanin mutane miliyan 35 ke yin Hausa a matakin harshen haihuwa, inda kimanin mutane miliyan 20 ke yin ta a matakin harshe na biyu. Ana rubutun Hausa a cikin harfan Larabci, kuma kimanin kaso 1 cikin 4 na kalmomin Hausa daga Larabci ne aka kirkiro ta. Yawancin Hausawa na iya karanta tare da rubutun Larabci, galibinsu kuma na yin harshen Faransanci da Ingilishi. Sau da yawa harshen Hausa na kasance harshen da ake amfani da shi tsakanin musulmai a wasu yankuna da ba na Hausawa ba a kuma wasu ƙasashen duniya. Ba shakka harshen Hausa na samun karɓuwa a faɗin duniya da kyakkyawan al'adunta. To da akan labaran namu suka kammala a madadin waɗanda suka dafa wurin kawo muku su, ni Halima Abdulrauf nike cewa mu yi lafiya. Bi salam.